All right, so I wanted to go a little bit into the informant contract stalking activity, and it'll be a thing where, like, I've seen people that I know, right, involved with it, and I saw some dude. He lives right over in my area. It's like a white guy. He's older than me, and this dude was following me around one day. This was like in Muskegon Heights, right? And I'm thinking, like, what is he doing way over here? He's not like, you know what I mean? And so I'm sitting there watching him, and then people don't know, like, with the contract stalking stuff, they have people posted up in certain positions. And this dude I thought was like the type of informant type guy that was an informant against the Detroit, a lot of the guys from Detroit that come to the Heights. Like, this was over in the area where some of the guys from Detroit were in the Heights. And a lot of Detroit, when I was younger, I used to get in trouble. I was involved in prison with a lot of guys from Detroit, from like 6 Mile and 7 Mile. A lot of them were friends of mine when I was locked up. We used to play cards all the time. My cousin, some of them were black Muslims, so they knew my cousin really well and stuff. And so I'm over in the Heights one day. I'm outside over somebody's house drinking a beer. This is back in 2016, and it was a dude from my area, white dude, and he kept going up and down the street doing the gang stalking. And he paid a couple weird looking black dudes to help him do it. And the guys in the area over by the projects, uh, some of these guys from Detroit were coming into the area, and there was a big police thing, a big police bus, and it was so much gang stalker activity. How could How could these people be set up without the people doing the gang stalking helping them? And they use like those Homeland Security apps and neighborhood apps, and they got like secret informant codes, and they pay people to show up and wear certain colors and all that stuff. But the whole time, the people that are helping them do it, they're listening to their phone calls. They're trying to get a really big dope case so they can bust somebody. I mean, I got a friend named, we call him Bucky, right? We call him Bucky. His name's Darnell, and he grew up on the west side. And, I seen him one day out driving around, and they had the gang stalkers in the area. And I approached him, I started talking to him to see what was going on. And he was like, oh, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And right after that, he got arrested. Same thing with Revell. Like, there's something going on with informants and contract stalkers.